Hello and welcome to Play With Me, Toys for Kids. Today we're going to be doing a really fun experiment from Kosmos. This is from the Crazy Molecule Kits. I showed this to you a while ago. If you want, you can go check it out in our channel. I've done a few videos with it. Today we're going to be making some goo snakes together. I tried this in a previous episode, but it didn't work out too well. If you want to see that fail, go ahead and go check it out in the channel. So first up, I'm going to start by adding some water to a beaker, and then I will add some calcium lactate to it. Next up, I have my molecule liquid, and to make a snake, I'll simply press down hard on this into the calcium lactate solution. So there's my first snake. It turned out really well. It's blue. I'm going to add a yellow one as well. And now I'll fish them out with this little stir stick. So here's my first snake. It's really long and it's blue. So what happens is the molecule liquid forms a bond when it hits the calcium lactate solution. This makes it become a solid and turns it into a snake. So for this one, I tried to make it a little bit thicker, so I pressed a little bit harder. And then I also have this yellow snake here. As you can see, the calcium lactate looks almost green. I have a few pearls in here as well. So I can go ahead and get rid of the calcium lactate now. It's kind of interesting that it turned a different color though. Here I have my goo snakes. Here's the first one I made. It's blue and it's long and it's kind of slimy. As you can see, there's also some air bubbles on the inside, and you can move them back and forth when you press onto your goo snake. So the inside is still a little bit liquidy, and it's only the outside which has bonded with the calcium lactate solution. So I think this one looks really funny, and it's really fun to play with the air bubbles on the inside. It's kind of interesting that it's still liquidy. Here I have the other blue snake that I made. As you can see, it's a lot thicker and it has some abnormalities to it. It also has some air bubbles which I can move back and forth when I press on it. I made this one thicker by simply pressing harder onto my molecule liquid. And I really like this one. I think it looks really funny. But also you can break it apart, and on the inside it's still liquid. So like I said, it's only the outside which formed to make a goo snake, and the inside is still really liquidy. Kind of gross. Finally, we have this yellow goo snake which I made. It has some funny abnormalities as well, and it also has some air bubbles which you can move around on the inside. They're pretty fun to play with. Just remember to wash your hands afterwards, since these are made with chemicals. As you can see, this one got a little bit green too because it mixed together with the blue a little bit. Kind of interesting. I wonder what would happen if you mix them together beforehand and then added it to the calcium lactate to make the snake. Would it be green? So this was our second attempt at a goo snake experiment. Like I said, if you'd like to see the first, go ahead and go check it out on the channel. It's a little bit of a fail, so if you like to watch fails, go ahead and go check it out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. In the comments, go ahead and write if you've ever done an experiment like this. And go check out our channel and be sure to subscribe so you get the newest videos and updates. I hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!